y'all, I am Iamdejahair here. Today I'm coming to you with a new video. Today we are going to be doing a glueless closure install. It is a wig that is made by myself. Right now I am just braiding my hair to the back. It is clean. I just washed it. I did do the other braids, but I did that off camera. But this is the last braid. I did put some jam on the front and then on the sides, just so it can just make the braiding process, you know, a little better. My arms are pretty tired right now, so yeah, that's what that is. I do cut my ends every time I wash my hair. So this is all the hair that I cut off. I don't know why I like cutting my hair every time, but that's what I cut. So I'm almost at the end, but my arms, they are tired, okay? But after I get that, I'm just gonna connect both braids into one so I can just have one braid that's hanging, okay? Now, this is how the hair looks. Yes, fresh braids. Ooh. It doesn't really matter how your braids look as long as they're flat, because you don't want, you know, your wig to look humpy, okay? So right now I am just putting some more jam against my edges because I need everything to be slick back, okay? We're about to begin the actual wig process, and we don't want any edges just sticking up, okay? We want to lay everything back. So just put some gel, but right now I'm just using some jam, and I am just combing it backwards into the braid. After I do that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a cap. This is the only cap that I had on hand, so I don't know the actual brand. It was just open at the moment, so I just grabbed it. Once you put your cap on, you want to make sure it is above your braids, okay? You want to have everything completely covered, and you want to make sure that it is comfortable. Now I want to go in with my makeup. This is the L'Oreal True Match Color. There was someone that did an install on me before, and she used this, so I went ahead and purchased the same exact foundation that she used on me. But I will put all the information below on the actual color that I use. I'm not sure where I got this little spoon thing from, but I love it. I think I got it from the Dollar Tree, if you want me to be honest. But right now I am just going to put that on my cap. I am just going to brush it along my cap and brush it along my hand. So after I put the makeup all across the hairline, I'm going to go ahead and plug up my hot comb. This is the brand Golden Hot. This hot comb gets extremely hot, okay? So be very careful. This is the wig that I'm going to be using. This is the wig from my actual hair collection. I made this wig about a year and a half ago, and yeah, but I'm about to go ahead and install it. It's completely new. Look at that construction. It is A1. Make sure you book a class if you want to learn how to make a wig. But this is how the inside of the hair looks. Alright, so right now I am just grabbing my tripod and my canvas head. I'm going to do some last minute touches on my actual wig. I don't want to do on my actual head because this is a deep wave wig, and I don't really want all that tension on my head. I don't really feel like playing tug of war with a wig that's deep wave at this moment. So I'm just going to do my last minute touches on the actual canvas head, and then I'm going to install it. Right now I am just securing the actual wig down on the canvas head. I'm going to grab my wax stick, and I'm going to actually hot comb the hair. I am hot combing the hair right now because I just want to basically style it before it gets on my head. So this is how I use the actual wax stick. I put my hand on it and then I put it on the hair. I am not a fan of wax sticks because they get really greasy, and I don't like that. I hate it. Okay, again, these hot combs get really, 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 really hot, so you want to go ahead and hot comb the hair. I am just hot combing it down, and then I'm hot combing the actual hairline backwards. So I'm just going to do that on both sides. All right, y'all, now look at this hairline. This hairline is plucked to the quartz, okay? But I just want to pluck it a little bit more because I can already see the vision. I want to make sure that I see the actual hairline on my scalp. So I'm just going to pluck it one time. I do have a plucking tutorial that I have already posted. If you want to learn how to pluck, I use the same exact plucking method. But I'm just plucking one time right now because I just want to see that definition just a little bit more. Then I'm going to comb all of that out, everything that I just plucked, and I'm going to move to just pushing the hairline back and hot combing the hair. Okay, I want to make sure that it looks how I want it to look. Okay, and look at the actual hairline. The hairline is beautiful. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I remember plucking this wig and I really enjoyed it. Like, this was the best wig. All right, now we're gonna move to the other side, and if you can see, you can actually see exactly what I'm plucking. I am only plucking once, and you can actually see the hairline losing hair. Okay, these tweezers I got from Sally's. They were $1. I personally love these tweezers. Okay, I feel like these tweezers pluck way more, and it's better for me than any other tweezer that's like $7 or $8. Okay, but I love these. It's $1. Don't let nobody tell you that these are bad. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing. I am hot combing the hair backwards just so I can see exactly what the hairline is looking like. And I did see that the side over there just needs to have a little bit more plucking, so I went ahead and plucked that. So right now I am taking my water bottle and I am spraying the hair, and I am going to brush it. I want to get majority of my brushing out now before it gets on my head, because remember I said this wig has been put up for a year and a half. I made the wig and I just forgot about the wig, honestly. So I just said I'm going to use it for myself. I am taking the same makeup that I used to put on my cap, and I am going to put it on the actual lace. Okay, so that is what I'm doing right now. I'm about to grab my wig, take it off of the actual canvas head, and flip it inside out. And I'm going to start brushing the lace with the makeup. After I put the makeup on, I'm going to go ahead and put the wig on. I'm going to put my elastic band on first, and then I'm going to push the wig backwards. Okay, the cap that I use for this wig is unfortunately an adjustable wig cap. I do have a tutorial on all the different type of wig caps that you can use to make a wig. I just needed more security because I'm not a big fan of these wigs. But you want to make sure that the actual part is centered to your nose. And then if you can see right there, I can see my actual cap. Okay, so you just want to push it forward so you don't see the cap, okay? You want your actual hairline to be in front of the cap. So right now I'm just going to put my hair in a ponytail, but I'm going to put it in a ponytail again because my rubber band just came out, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put it in a ponytail, and I'm going to cut my lace, okay? I'm going to start off by cutting both ends of the lace at an angle, and then I'm going to do the same exact thing to the other side. You want to make sure that the wig is on properly. I did see my cap on the side, so I am just pushing it forwards just to make sure that the wig is actually secure on. After I cut off both sides, I'm going to cut the additional lace. When it comes to cutting the additional lace, you want to cut in a zigzag motion. This is how it should look if you're cutting in a zigzag motion. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to be using Lotta Body for my edges. So I'm going to grab the comb part and put the Lotta Body on the comb. Okay, I had 3 baby hairs, so I'm just about to put the actual foam on the baby hairs and just slick it down in the current direction that it is going. Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is nothing. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let more. I don't know why you love me. You got it bad. Alright, so I never sleep in my wigs, but tonight I am. So I am going to go in with some wig dealer spray and just put a little bit along my actual hairline. Okay, you don't have to do this. You do not have to do this, but I did it today because I knew I was going to sleep in my hair. Okay, after that, you want to go ahead and put your edge band on. Now watch this. I always mess up. It happens every time. Exactly. I mess up every single time. But you want to make sure that you put some elastic band, or you want to put an actual edge wrap along your edges, okay? So that can get secured down. In the meantime, while that is drying, I'm going to go ahead and spray my hair. Alright, so I'm just going to spray it with some water, and then I'm just going to start brushing, okay? I'm going to do that on both sides, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some mousse on my hair. I do recommend Nairobi, but I ran out of Nairobi, so I did have to use Lotta Body. The difference between Nairobi and Lotta Body is Nairobi, your hair won't get hard, but with Lotta Body, it will get hard, okay? But that's what I'm doing right now. Yep, I'm just going to put it right up in the hair. And then I'm just going to go ahead and move to the other side once I get it brushed out. And I'm going to complete the same process. I am going to go ahead and spray it and then brush it. Now, I like big hair, but I did want to get that wet effect, so I really went ahead and damped it pretty good and went ahead and brushed it. Alright, so this is how it looks once it is wet. You know, I love Fantasia. You don't really need it, but I'm going to put some on. I wanted to get all of that spray, so I moved forward because it was falling to the ground. I want to make sure that I get it all, okay? Now I'm going to take off my edge wrap, and the edge is just laying. And they slaying, okay? But this is how it looks. It came out really cute. Look at that hairline. Look at that hairline. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm just going to go ahead and hot comb it. I just want to make sure that it looks slick. Okay. Look at that hairline. That is exactly what I went ahead and plucked a little bit more, because I wanted to make sure that I saw that once I did my actual install. Okay, so I'm just getting it flat, making sure that hairline is slick back. If you need to go back and do some plucking, do some plucking. But I did all my plucking in the beginning, so I didn't have to do that on my actual head. But this is how it looks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any future videos that you would like to see, make sure you comment them down below, because I will be sure to make sure I do that. You